Okay, so in this video we're going to look at how you can cut strips out of a given plant specimen, usually in preparation for an osmosis experiment. Now, normally you'll be given a strips that's ready prepared for you, but sometimes you can be just given slices. For example, potato slice, a carrot slice, and so on. Right? So let's say in this instance we're cutting strips of 30 mm times 5 mm. All right, how you can do that efficiently and accurately. Now, some of you might be tempted to just cut one, measure one, cut one, measure one, cut one, but that would be very, very time consuming. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate one way that you can do it very quickly. All right, so suppose you're given a slice like that. All right, so first of all, I need to make sure that my long side can meet the requirement of the cutting. All right, so the long side that's needed is 30 mm, which is 3 cm, and you can see that the long side is longer than that. All right, so roughly you can use the middle section here to cut your strip. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I will just cut down here. All right, so this straight edge is the long side. So, I'm just gonna use my knife to mark out where 3 mm is. All right, so this is here, and then the other one is here. All right, so, so you should be able to see where they are. Then, all right, so turn your ruler. All right, make sure it's perpendicular to your long edge, and then you just cut that off. Okay, sorry. All right, and in the bottom, so once again, I want to make sure that I have the right place. So this is where my 3 is. So you put a ruler there, make sure it's perpendicular. Okay, and then you just cut it off. Okay, so check that your shape is more or less rectangular. Okay, by now, so I realize that this edge is not really perpendicular to this edge. All right, so I would check. Okay, so you trim it. All right, so trim this off. All right, and lastly, okay, if you're gonna cut 5 mm, okay, 5 times, okay, maybe the last one I can cut is until 30 mm here. All right, so I will just make a mark there. Okay, and use a ruler. Just cut off that. All right, so now you should have a rectangular, okay, in my case it's square, okay, but anyway, you should have a piece like that. Then, okay, think about your 5 mm width. Well, then again, you can make your marking, or this is 5, 5, another 5, and so on. Okay, if you prefer, you can also use your pencil to dot it, if you like. Okay, so with that, okay, if you can see where your cutting is,